sorry I'm not talkative tonight. It's
That's
very
okay.
hectic at work.
That's, I
I always
understand.
feel like I am a bad streaming guest.
No, I disagree.
Character select.
This NeoGeo Battle Coliseum game is very weird. I guess I should look through the character select before I just, you know, pick characters. So we got Kyo, Terry, Mr. Karate, Kaede, who I believe is from Sancho, Hamaru, Yuki, and I are the original the characters for this game. Genjuro, Maria, Robert Garcia, Rock Howard. I like Rock Howard. Yori, Mizuchi. I don't know who that is. I think boss character. K-Dash, other boss character, my Lee, Akari, who's got a weird hockey puck on her shoulder, this guy, Hanzo, Cheeky School, Kung Fu Ru is a weird choice, Ken, Shani, Mars People, everybody loves Mars People,
Yeah.
NeoGeo. Sure is. Also, hold on. I need to crank you because you got real quiet because OBS is a jerk.
Ah, it happens.
Shanshu. Kisara. Cyber Woo. Nakaruru. Random Mudman. Who I think is another
Yeah,
Metal
Mudman.
Slug character, if I'm not mistaken. Marco Hotaru. This is fun. Genre, Geese Howard, and Athena, interestingly enough, not in her pop idol form, but in her like actual goddess form, which is rare.
Also better.
Yeah, let's pick Athena. Let's beat up on Athena in this training mode, and
Does she still have the Psycho Ball?
yes,
Uh,
let's just pick the serve team of Athena and Hotaru,
and then beat them up?
and then beat them up in the training mode.
Makes sense.
Because this game is weird. I don't know if I've mentioned that before.
You have said something about it.
Get ready. No escape.
So you know how most SNK games have, like, you know, runs if you double tap?
Yeah.
This one has, like, Capcom-style dashes.
Huh.
Terry Bogard has a command run, if I remember correctly. If I can...
Oh,
There we
weird.
go. Yep.
Athena is wearing less than I expected.
Yep.
Also, that is a weird sprite.
So... I mean, everybody has kind of the moves you expect. Oops, if I can do it. There we go. There's the burn knuckle. There's
But they got cool Terry.
Yep, they got better designed Terry. Oops, come on.
It's really simple, but it is probably my favorite looking version of Terry.
Yep.
Even though he's kind of just Resident Evil 4 Leon.
Let's remember the move list. There's a thing. It counts of charging. Okay. So, one thing is that unlike, well, like KOF 2003 and 11, and unlike most KOF games or other team-based SNK games, you can hard tag, which is really weird.
Because, yeah, in the other ones it's always, just you switch whenever you lose, right?
Yes. And then, so certain characters, like Rock and Terry, if I can kill enough time for my dual bonus to come back. There we go. Have, if I remember to open the menu, have special moves.
Like special combo attack things? Or...
Like special crossover combinations.
Nice.
So as you can see, when partner is Rock Howard, while in the condition of double assault is available, which is you can tag within the 10 counts after charging, which basically means within 10 seconds of doing the command run. So we're gonna do that, and then there we go. And you get this cool, like, weird double super.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, it's neat.
Something I thought was missing from, like, the new Mortal Kombats was I would have liked some cool team attacks.
And then just for the real quicks, this is going to be a really short video now that I realized. But that's okay.
That's fine.
Whatever. We're going to pick Terry and Rock because that's how
Blame
we
Gears
do.
of War.
Yep. Gears of War broke the streaming setup. I was going to
Did?
stream it, but then I didn't. So one other super weird thing about this game, if you let me beat up on Hanzo Atori here,
That's fine.
is
He
that
probably deserves it.
so you know how in whoops, like most SNK games, you beat one character and then kind of it resets everybody back to neutral.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming this one does not do that.
This one does not do that for unknown reasons. This seems
Is this
like
one of the weird ones where, like, if a single character loses, then you lose the thing
No.
entirely, or okay?
this seems like Marvel vs. Capcom, but only SNK characters in the way that it plays, kind of in a weird sort of way.
So it's just you knock that fighter out, the next guy jumps in.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I kind of wish the body stayed. It's one of my favorite things about Skullgirls is that when a team battle is going on, the body stays behind.
Well, I mean, don't they have to do that? Because isn't, like, Valentine?
Yeah, Valentine has the thing that lets her revive a character.
Yeah.
Level 5 super.
And Rock Howard plays, like, Rock Howard from Garo. Which is nice.
One of those characters that didn't make it into the game due to the Kickstarter thing, or like the weird voting, was planned to use the bodies of fighters who were laying around as weapons.
Nice.
And that would have been cool.
Oops, come on. Also, I feel like, I mean, I know SNK has, you know, stringent inputs, but I feel like this game has weird inputs, even more so than SNK games. Because I'm like trying
Hard to pull off.
Yeah, because like I'm trying to do them in ways that I know other SNK games will accept, and this one doesn't for unknown reasons. That's okay.
Man, Rock Howard is so goddamn cool looking.
He is! Check out my sick
the
blue
thing-
wings.
I was gonna say, the thing where he does like the double rush punch and gets the cool wing effect is really cool. Also, he's just got a sick jacket.
Yeah. He pulls
It's a
off
good design.
he
like
pulls
most
off the
SNK
Terry
characters.
Bogard jacket way better than Terry Bogard.
Yeah.
But also, yes, SNK characters are super good. Like, I'm trying to do a double replica in there, and the fact that I was just throwing wild hard punches is really weird to me. 'Cause I'm like, this should be working! Whoop. Character from the SNK version of Rival Schools.
Rival Schools seems fun.
Rival Schools is fun. Rival Schools is one of the better Capcom fighting games.
I've never played that.
I have a totally legit copy on Dreamcast. Because, you know, it's really easy to get very legit Dreamcast games.
Yeah.
Oh, you stuffed my super. Jerk.
One of the things the system is known for.
Yep. And also a really bad version of Garo. Which is a real bummer.
But on the plus side, still Garo.
Yeah. It's still Garo and like it still plays fine, but the problem is all the sound effects play like 5 seconds after you do them. Which is really stupid.
That's a weird problem.
Yeah. Rock and Mudman.
That just reminded me of something. What was that weird...
No escape.
What game was that? There's some game I remember we were looking at something where it had a technical issue of the sound caused the game to fuck up. was like a weird frame rate thing or something like that. It turned out it was actually caused by the sound of the game. I need to go look that up. Oh wait, it was Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, I believe.
What?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Devil May Cry 3's PC version on Steam. For whatever reason, the sound files caused the game to have massive frame rate drops.
Sure.
I think that was one of the weirdest, like, bugs I'd ever seen for a game. It's like, here's this game that's amazing and runs fun on consoles, but on PC it's terrible because the sound is messed up.
So, other amusing thing about that old game store is they have a copy of like the DMC HD collection, but it's a little on the expensive side. I think I can get it cheaper elsewhere. But so I was kind of looking at PS2 versions, and they only have one Devil May Cry game on the PS2. Would you care to guess which one
I'm
it
gonna
is?
take a wild guess and say it's the bad one.
You would guess correctly.
Yeah. This reminds me of that thing where I was looking for a copy of Skyward Sword, and they had one copy of Skyward Sword for like $60, and like an entire row of copies of Twilight Princess and Twilight Princess HD for like 20 each.
That's weird.
Like, cause
Oh my god.
one of those games is better than the other one.
I can't. I want to do the super. Are you okay?
Is that like young Mr. Karate? Is that the deal?
Yes, I
Okay.
think. Because it's really weird to me too.
You win!
'Cause that doesn't look like what I think of when I think of Mr. Karate. It'll be a long, hot battle, Mr. Karate. We're gonna have a hot makeout sesh.
Yeah.
Hi, Athena.
No escape! Fight!
Oops, bye, Athena.
Carrie, when you take off your jacket, you just look like Ken. You just keep the jacket on.
Wait, does this Athena have
Terrible.
Psycho Ball? Whoop. That's an interesting Dragon Punch. Nope, okay.
I don't know who this Ulcer character is, but he looks edgy as hell.
Sure does. Stuffing multiple Athena supers in a row. Oh, didn't stuff
He just
that
turned
one.
into a mermaid?
Yeah,
Are you fighting Athena or Shantae?
yes.
Okay.
Oh god. No, oh,
Is that a lion?
maybe.
That was a... Okay, yes, fire-breathing lion. Got it.
Are you okay?
KO!
Why is the Buster Wolf so cool?
Okay!
Like it's
Part of it is the name.
yeah. Cause like it's a very simple move. Like it's just big fiery punch.
Fiery punches are cool.
Especially big ones that like
Yeah.
I think it's
I
one
think it might be the delay.
it's yeah, it's 1/3 the name, 1/3 the well, 1/4 the name, 1/4 the sick delay, 1/4 the part where he holds it out and then his like jacket ripples because there's so much force behind it. And then 1/4 is the amazing voice acting of Are you okay?
I'll accept that.
Busta Wolf! Also, are you ready for NeoGeo bosses?
No escape. Fight.
Because, boy, is this guy a NeoGeo boss. Like, I have set this to the easiest difficulty, and I have yet to be able to finish this guy off without continuing. Jesus. Oh, okay, bye.
See, this kind of boss fight is the kind of thing that made me never want to play fighting games.
It's not great. I was blocking that video game. Nope, okay.
KO.
So we're gonna continue because there's an ending that you get if you do a continue, and it's not the good ending, but we're gonna do it anyway because this game is weird. What about my nearing sweet death?
Continue.
Well, I guess that actually did make sense.
A fighting game with multiple endings to me seems weird. Like, multiple endings for that seems
Well,
weird.
I mean, like, a lot of fighting games have, like, especially SNK games, like, even Garo has the, if you get to the final, if you get to Grant without continuing or something, then you fight Kane afterwards. Or, sorry, Kine.
No escape. Fight.
Well, yeah, I guess like a bonus boss or something like that, but like the idea of there is a different ending if you did or did not continue throws me off. Because I'm bad at fighting games. Or at least this kind of fighting game.
Oh, yeah. I'm not great at this either. Especially not against SNK bosses. I'll give you the Buster Wolf. There you go. I did it. I gave him the Buster Wolf.
Good work.
You win. All right.
Alright. So yeah, basically this is just like, oh, that guy wasn't actually the big villain. He was a synthetic life provided by wares.
So, I don't know why, but I always pronounce that Juarez.
I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Oh, really?
But, yeah, because it's... This was like one of the last NeoGeo games made, and they were running into a horrendous problem with piracy.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's why the villain is Juarez. Because wares was the fun way to say pirated video games back in the early aughts.
I missed that whole thing, apparently.
Game over.
And this was them being like, well, this is kind of it for us as a console and arcade manufacturer.
Thanks, piracy.
Thanks, piracy. Yeah. Anyway. This was a really meaningful 20-minute video of me playing NeoGeo Battle Coliseum to tack on to the part. Sorry the Gears of War section got eaten, but I died, so I'm not that sorry about it. Join us this weekend for Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. We'll be continuing, and then after that there will be Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, because I finally got a copy of that game that works.
That'll be fun.
And then who knows from there. I know. I have like the next 2 or 3 games to stream kind of planned out, which is weird.
I need to start pick something to start streaming or something, but it's hard to decide.
It really is. And then you end up with things like me buying like 20 video games over 2 days. Anyway.
Good decisions all around.
Yep. I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button.
Alright, good night, everybody.